Hoi hoi, this is Mega Nikoi, and today we are going to have a talk about energy recharge. Yeah. You might think, yes, this necessary but reasonably useless stat that can be utilized with the emblem of Severed Fate set for Xiangling, Raiden Shogun, and some other characters that have high energy recharge requirements. But you know what? I found out that energy recharge is kinda an important deal. You will say, yeah, duh! Well, it's needed to power your ulcer, of course! Yeah, but you need to have a lot of it. More than you might think. Especially with the most recent Abyss cycles. And not just this Abyss with the energy sucking bishops that are really hungry, that are hungry hippos for energy recharge, or the energy. They spit something at you and you lose your energy. That's one way that MiHoYo, or better to say HoYoverse, has targeted, well, having supposedly enough energy recharge. But the other thing is the lack of a lot of enemies, for instance on floor 12. These big bosses that have been in Abyss, in 2.4, and before that. Having iframes like the Marukenki, the wolves, well, flopping around like the small and bigger bishops, and running around everywhere like the bishop bosses, like the PMA, the Perpetual Mechanical Array, like the big Geo Bishop, the Primo Geo Bishop. There's a lot around there in the deeper levels of Abyss that is constricting energy. Getting enough energy. So yeah, I'll show you. I mean, my Raiden Shogun has 295.1 energy recharge, and you might think, oh, that's too much. I assure you, it's about enough, but not always. A poor Xiangling doesn't always get fed enough with her energy recharge, but she's 243.2. That should be more than enough. Look at her crit rate and crit damage, and her subpar elemental mastery, and her attack. It's miserable, but it's not so good. You need to lose that energy recharge. Well, for those of you who think like that, have I got some bad news for you. Of course, if you have a huge DPS output team, you can just clap a floor clap a chamber or one part of a chamber quite quickly, and the next chamber, with that same team, you can just gather some energy, collapse that part, and keep going on like that. But those of us who don't have the luxury of a lot of DPS will go from alt to alt to alt to alt. So our rotations need to be smoother. Quite much smoother. Well, I will have some not so much energy recharge on my Zhongli, but with his 40 energy cost burst, well, it doesn't matter that much. And here, let's look at that. Skull attributes, that's energy cost 60. He is always up. with his 262.6 energy. Well, he's still a bit of in battery mode, but yeah. I think I do not plan on changing him soon. Maybe I could. Well, I don't need that much energy recharge. Let's see. Where's my headpiece for my CEO of GEO? There it is. Oh, it's even it's even better. Yeah, but he's on Noblesse. 4-piece Noblesse. So yeah, I do need him for that sweet elemental burst increase. For the attack percentage increase. It's not the best, but it does contribute. But back to the energy recharge. There's a lot of energy recharge on this team, and yeah, I do need it. If I, for instance, well, let's go to my teams. Exchange Xiangling with, for instance, oh dear, Water Boy. Let's see. He has a reasonably low amount of energy recharge, but it's doable. Because of the sacrificial sword, because of our dear Raiden. What's his energy cost? It's 80. So, yeah, he's able to do it, but you might think it's still a lot. It isn't that much. But it doesn't matter. What matters is that it works. I'm able to clear Abyss with him as well, instead of Xiangling. No. Let's go there and get myself a different character, put it back. We go to my freeze team. And you might think, you must be joking, your freeze team doesn't need that much recharge, that much energy recharge. Well, Kazuma would be better off with a bit more energy recharge than I have here. But it is as it is. I do have a bit of trouble getting his ult up once I'm in Abyss. Well, 270 for our dear red lady here. A wet mage. Well, but she has a lot of energy recharge. And you might think Kami's our dear Ice Queen Ayaka, or Ice Princess Ayaka, doesn't need a lot of energy recharge. I will say she does need it. I'm just a bit sour about lives that I have, not more crit rate and crit damage, but and her attack could be better, but her stats are reasonable. But I do need this energy recharge. It really contributes to the smoothness of the rotation. And even then, at times, I don't have enough energy. And if I look at Diona, well, she has 227 ER. Which is nice for her. Yeah. I just wish I would be able to get a better better artifact set. Oh, when Jesus Christ, how can he have so much ER? 18. Well, I don't know. Nah, doesn't matter. Yeah, some energy recharge there. They all do their things. I pilfered some energy recharge from Sukoso because I've benched her for the time being. But yeah, everything that I actually use in Abyss or in Overworld to clap enemies has a lot of energy recharge. Because I really need it, and I'll show you why. Oh, I hope the attempt does go better. Oh, let's see. You'll see. Even if it takes a bit of time to show. Well, here we go. I will need to do whatever I need to do. No. No buffs. No DPS buff cards. DPS buff cards. Oh yeah, that's another stupid thing. You have been able to see the owner's ult, the owner's skill, and also they target nearby enemies quite randomly, and that sucks, actually. Enrage, enrage. Come on, climb up. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, this is actually nice. That's actually not such a bad one, even. You can see. I just want to have a fast run. Oh. Yeah. I can just start over again. I fucked this up. Again, as you can see, I do have some struggles getting the energy back, and watch this nonsense! The targeting of the elemental skill and burst for Diona is actually atrocious. Switch back. Get me some energy. Oh, come on. Yes, let's go. Yes! Ah, this is actually so good. Come on. Oh, come on, stupid wolf. Oh. I never figured out that I actually clapped that one wolf already. But as you can see... Oh, there's a certain order I need to do. Let's see... No, 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 no. As you can see, I do get my energy back, but it's... I'm just having a bit of luck. All I do... Let's see... Oh, yes! I'm having some nice fun here. Actually, this team is fun, but as you can see, I don't get my energy back, and I do need to do a bit more. Look at this. And now, oh yeah. Come on. 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 Yes, I do have good rotations now. As you can see, this goes quite fast. I do have a lot of energy recharge, and now it goes smooth as silk. Oh yeah, more character healing. Let's see. This sucks. At times I do have some problems getting my energy back on the wolves if I do it that fast. That's something that you can see now. Yeah, I'm doing an ult now. No, not an ult! What am I even saying? Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Can just start again. I will try to do my best now. Forget it. Somehow I'm unable to just keep on dashing. That's also something that I actually hate about this game, that I just cannot at times dash, even though I do have enough dashing power. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. It doesn't matter because these. Oh, do I even have enough energy? Oh. As you can see, I'm at times a struggle getting enough energy. Let's see if let's go. Come on. And then we go like this. Yes. Okay. A bit of a problem. Oh, this sucks. I totally fucked this one up. Oh, that's when I just keep it held in, and that takes too much time. That's a scuffed one. Yes, I'm going to do the whole of Spiral Abyss. Right here. Right now. I can just restart because I'm really taking too long. I should be able to do this within 40 seconds. No, I totally forgot what is best to do. I need to first charge everyone up. And that's stupid. I need to start running. As you can see, I'm having trouble and difficulties with... No. Let's see. And that's done. I just need to be a bit better. And that I do... Oh, there's an energy... Oh no, I didn't get the energy orb. Ah, that's no biggie. Oh, let's see how I do it like this. Come on. And that's another issue with this game. I first press to the other character, in this instance Jiang Ling, and then I directly press on the ult button. But this stupid game prioritizes alts over switching characters. Hey, I fell, I heard you pressed the alt button. How about I prioritize that over switching to another character? Don't you love that? No. Totally not. No. Please do not prioritize. Oh, come on. I'm really fucking up. Oh. That's... Oh, so scuff. Oh, this really sucks. This really sucks. I have to wait until the cooldowns are ready again. Such a fucking bother. Yes, and now we go. And it's done. Still not enough damage. That sucks actually. Let's see now. Getting more desiderata. Let's see. Spew it out. Yes. And I still get hit, even through the audits. Use it. Go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, let's go! 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 Run! Run! First run! Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Come on. Yeah. Good. Good big doggy. Good big doggy. Not Doge. Doggy. Anyhow, as you can see, I at times do struggle with the energy recharge, but let's go on. I will clear this now. Yes. Oh, come on. This really sucks. Takes too long. 20 seconds too long, but it doesn't mean that I cannot do this. Just means that boom. You can see I don't have my ult ready. This sucks. But as you can see, I have practiced a lot. Oh no 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 no! Oh no no no! Come on! Come on! Come on! Should be doable, but as you can see, I at times do still struggle with my energy recharge. But this time it's because of the bishop bosses. Otherwise, well, yeah, I did struggle with some of my ults going to chambers 2 and 3. Actually only on chamber 2, because I didn't manage my ults correctly. So, the point of this whole story is try building your characters with somewhat more energy recharge, and if you find that your rotations and getting your ults back is going smoother, try to find the optimum. I'll be honest, I haven't found my optimum as far as I know. I don't know what my optimum is with regards to energy recharge for my characters and my teams. But what I do know is that it's fun getting your ults, your bursts, your big PP damage dealing skills that cost energy back all the time. Going from alt to alt to alt to alt, doing your rotations. It's fun. It's also fun having enough power to do enough damage. But as you can see, yes, my Kazuha is well built. My Mona is not that much built, but she doesn't need to be, because she is here to apply her ult as much as possible. And you have seen I did struggle with that a bit at times, even with her high energy recharge. And she's there to do her buffing with the Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. And Ayaka needs to do her normal and charge attacks at times, her E in order to get energy, and then her ult to kaboom on some enemies. Then there's Dione. She shields, she heals, and she batteries, which is nice. And then, come on, let's go back to this team. And then Zhongli, he's just a shield bot, and at times he uses his ult to petrify enemies. And actually that's it. He is there for the Wolf Lord, and he's also excellent when not getting that much damage against those nasty bishop bosses, because they do a lot of damage, but he has a decent amount of energy recharge. Well, Xiangling is here to just get some energy from her Guoba, but most of the time she just does her Pyronado, and then she fucks off. And then there's Raiden Shogun. She does her E, collects energy from other party members, gets a lot of stacks on her, is it even cold, on her Baleful Omen, gets more stacks that buff her ult, and then she goes hack and slash for a few seconds on her ult. And then there's Bennett. He's a healer, he's a buffer, and he also batteries. There's a lot of batterying and a lot of gaining energy back with ridiculous amounts of energy recharge. Because you know what? I want my ults. I just want them. And I love it. I love doing all of this after each other. And oh yeah, I wanted to show that my damage output on Zhongli is kinda scuff. As you can see, my crit rate and crit damage aren't that great on my Xiangling. Her stats aren't that great. My Raiden Shogun stats aren't that great either. I mean, that's kinda similar. Well, Bennett does some damage at times. My Kazuha does his EM magic trick. Mona does next to no damage. Diona does next to no damage, and it's Ayaka who does a decent amount of damage. So it's not about the crit rate and crit damage, because eventually you will get those stats. It's about a good balance, and a good balance does mean you need enough energy recharge. My advice is get more energy recharge, and you will see and you will feel how good it is. Yeah, I will have a take on YouTube now. Ah, that's his name. I must thank a YouTuber. His name is Slime King Doji Maman. He has a Slime King as a YouTube avatar. And his video specifically talks about Zhao. But he utilizes a higher ER Zhao in his teams, and it works better because energy recharge is good. More energy recharge is good. But don't overdo it, of course. But more is better. And there's always that cutoff point, but more is better. Especially in current meta. Especially against the bishop, energy suckers, against the bosses, the iframes. You think it's just about the damage. Nah. It's also about the energy. Getting your rotations in order, and as you have been able to see in my current run, I have enough energy recharge, maybe a bit too much, but it's smooth as silk, and that's what it's all about. And you might think, yeah, he's doing a lot of repetition and reiterating the same points. Yes, but that's because I know how important energy recharge is. If you don't have enough, your rotations will be scuffed. And you will hate the game, you will hate yourself, you will hate life, you will be sour about life, and you might want to end it just because you fell at a video game. But that's it. That's what what Genshin is about. Having fun. You don't want to struggle to get your ultimates, your bursts back up. You want them all the time, coming and going, coming and going, coming and going, back and forth, do your rotations, and then win! Win with fun, because it is fun to win. It is fun to smash Abyss. And you don't have to be what is the term? Try hard? I don't want to try hard Abyss too much. I just want to have fun smashing Abyss. And that's why I have my teams as they are, because it's fun. It's fun doing this. Having success in Abyss. Smashing overworld like this. Not just having the biggest numbers, but having the smoothest big numbers. Keep on rolling, having the flow. That's what it's all about in this game. Having your fun. Having your cake and eating it too. That's what it's all about in this game. You can be a casual scrub and be a bit of a tryhard at it. Collect some mint. Kick some boar butt. Burn that hilly churl. Swirl it to death. Whatever. And then smash Abyss. You know what I'm talking about. But having fun. And yes, more energy recharge is one of the big keys in order to achieve that. But it's not the only key, of course. There are other keys, and you know that there are other YouTubers who play Genshin who will tell you the secrets of attack percentage, critical rate, critical damage, elemental mastery, reactions. But here I made a video about energy recharge and how important it is to go further beyond. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. It's about you having your fun because of energy recharge. About using your nice abilities, your skills, your E, in order to fuel your Q. That's what it's all about. This whole game. E and Q, Q and E, energy recharge, to get those nice smooth numbers. And you know what? I'm all done with the energy recharge for now. I hope you enjoyed the video and you have some thought for food. Hey, bye.